Yeah.
My respects.
I brought you back your...
Ah, so you're not complete.
I suppose this Lukesh is your
Now then, poacher's not a very nice word.
I see.
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle.
I won't forget.
I'm the one who should thank you. God be with you.
Os ben kapot! Achter hem, Fishy! Os ben kapot!
Peladon!
Jo,
Yeah. This one is from Neuhoff. Take good care of him for me.
zatím, potom sa já, moje milé navrát. Pohára.
Is someone there?
Huh? Huh?
Welcome, Henry. I'm glad you're here. The Lord save you.
I've brought the rope.
That's wonderful.
Nothing too serious?
Well, that won't do.
But I've learnt a trick. If you sing to it.
You sang.
It's quite true, I'm afraid.
Well, then you'll have to sing something
My lady,
so I know how to calm down that...
Two horses come...
Oh, how beautiful. Anyway,
I brought you the crown from the master.
Henry, you are... Look at that Moldavite. Isn't it wonderful? So, what's next?
I brought the wine.
Wonderful, wonderful. Find somewhere here to put it down. I hope you had no problem.
Problems? What can I do?
Nothing. You've...
That's not necessary, my lady.
Come now, Henry. No need for such modesty. I appreciate this shirt was my father's. He was built very much like you.
But...
It's too valuable to be left to the mercy of moths. It doesn't... What's more, if you were to leave us again, I'd like you to have something to
I could never forget you.
Well then, won't you try...
What?
Why not? Don't worry,
And what if your husband...
He won't.
All right, then.
Good luck then.
I feel truly blessed to have you here. So long I yearned for young company. I really feel God heard my prayers and sent you to me.
Ready?
My, you do look handsome. As fine as any gentleman. When I was a little girl, there were always lots of other children around and young men and women of the court. It was so merry. I always hoped it would be like that when I was grown up too. But it was not God's plan.
You and Sir Divish had no children.
No. No, alas, we were not blessed. Twice I was with child, but they did not live. And now I fear there's no hope for me.
My lady. Forgive me, my lady. I shouldn't have.
I don't mind.
God bless you.
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhof
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhof that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
Her horses! They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves.
You do seem to know a great deal about horses. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares, I hope you will carry them.
It looks that way.
Splendid. Tell my stable master, let's make a proper God be with you.
I hope I can be a...
I'd like to find out about...
Don't ask me.
I see. Sir Divish has sent me a...
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he...
It's true, no one's raced the town. But what's your part?
Actually, Mistress Zora sent me.
Zora?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, do you know the rules of...
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the... You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, if you're the first one here, then...
I understand.
All right, but a race like that, bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon.
All right, thanks.
Take care now.
Yeah.
Andrew, the innkeeper, sent me. Said you had a...
Did he now? That's all very well.
So how can I prove it?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like...
I've heard it could earn me some decent...
Yeah, that's what I used to think.
Why's that?
You'll find out for yourself. Anyway, I have to check you out first.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. Bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
God be with you, Henry.
I've returned from that.
How does it look?
I brought them help from the monastery. brother Nicodemus and Johanka. Fortunately, Nicodemus was able to cure the disease.
Thank Christ. What about the captive?
He was infected.
I see.
Fortunately, he survived and I had a chance to question.
What did you find?
He was transporting the false coins to Pribyslavitz. He got them from some merchant called Menhart.
I don't know him.
Neither do I. But I know where the money's handed over. It's not far from Rovna, and this Menhart should be waiting there about now.
Excellent, Henry. We mustn't let this opportunity slip through our fingers. You go there. Don't go yet. There's something I've... Good luck to you.
You haven't disappointed me. Nothing against Bernard, Robard, or any of those others. But none of them could find out as much as you. At least not without beatings and torture. And that doesn't always work. You're a godsend, lad.
Thank you, sir.
Now go and find out who's behind everything, and then we'll deal with them.
Yes, sir. Sir,
What is it?
sometimes I ask myself what it all means. Why does God allow such things to happen? All this slaughter and revenge, over and over.
It's a hard question. I'm no theologian. But long ago I came to the conclusion that the only thing that makes sense is that it's all a trial. Life is one long series of problems to solve. The more you solve, the better a man you become.
I never thought about it that way.
Well, just look at the pampered ones who have no concerns in life, like young Lord Capon, for instance. I shudder to think how he will rule when his time comes. Tribulations spawn in life over and over again, and we must stand our ground and face them. So, I go to Sasso and solve this one.
You can rely on me, sir.
Good luck, son.
So?
Let's see. You're still far from having the ink. You'll need to get the... I see the We're on the right...
All right. I want to build...
Certainly.
We'll need plenty...
Very well. Come along. So they don't...
We're going to build...
Indeed.
I'm ready.
Good day to you. I'll be with you.
Can we do... I want to build.
Certainly.
My pa, God.
Right.
We're going to build.
Yes.
I'm up.
We've got.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
It came from over
Hey,
here.
who's there? Be off now. You don't belong here. Look out. What? Ah!
You won't get away with it. Fucker! Ah!
Bring it on.
Now you fight.
Herrgott!
Oh, that contact.
I want to build... Good.
gonna build. I'm up.
Good day to you. The Lord watch over you.
Less.
I want to build.
No, we don't.
Good.
We're gonna build.
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly... We've got what we need.
So?
Let's see. You're still far from having the income you need to make the village The village is big enough now.
Sir Divish can bring in more people. I see the church is keeping the rain out. We're on the right track.
All right. I want to build, but we mustn't wait.
We can't build in the dark. You can't hammer a nail if you can't even... I applaud your fervour.
I suppose.
Hey.
to the Great Talmberg Horse Race, where the best steeds and riders in the land will compete to see who's fastest. But I won't hold things up any longer. Competitors, prepare yourselves. Ready, steady, go! Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Come on!
Go!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And here's our champion. A very impressive ride, Henry. Truly. And on a horse from Neuhoff. It seems I'll have to
Are you going to buy from Zora then?
I'd be insane not to. You've proven to me the exceptional nature of her horse.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. I'll pass your message on to her. Yeah. Yeah.
Good health.
That race,
So the race is over?
not good. Terrible.
Mother of God.
Alas, you'll need to begin anew.
Why, I ought to wring your neck, you rat. Thank you, lad. But how can I...
You'll get the best saddle to be had in the whole province. Smill had it made in Kuttenberg.
Right?
It's you I... Good luck, then.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
God be.
I'm glad.
All right.
What is it?
All the time. Whenever those bastards curse this place.
Well, I might have something for you. I'm the bailiff.
You'd give me a...
Certainly.
Then please remember me when you get those Farewell.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with
Good day to you.
Well?
What? Do I?
No. How come you're... What was that noise?
For all the good it did. Another lot attacked Mer.
Good health to you.
It's bad enough
God be
when
with
we're
you.
travelers being attacked on the roads. But they have the gall to attack a whole village.
Is that so?
Lord of Father.
I'm glad. God be with you.
was that noise? What was that? Good God. Take care.
God's bless.
Take care.
Good day to you. God be with you.
What are you here? God be with you.
Only bandits went round the dark that fire.
What are you doing creeping around?
Another one.
Where the hell were you brought up? Don't you know? Good day. May the Lord watch over you. God bless.
Good day.
What do you reckon? Did that battle in Przemyslowiec put an end to the trouble?
Come now, what are you saying?
All the raiding and looting, I mean.
Myris. Adam.
What? I've got a tab. I'd love to, but come back to me another time.
May the Lord watch over you.
What do you want?
Sorry
What? No,
that you...
you heard wrong. There's nothing hidden anywhere. And you...
As you wish.
Good luck then.
Potom saják mojej milej navrátí od večera.
Don't let your
What do you...
Take care.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
You heard what they did to Herman?
I did. That's a dirty.
Getting desperate now.
Why is that, for the love of God?
Good day to you.
Listen, wouldn't you like to... If you can do that, you may...
That's nearly the same job I had at the Skalitz mines. And they...
True. We don't have any mine.
I know enough about trade. But I won't work for...
Naturally, you'll earn... Don't tell me you want to spend the rest of your life struggling here.
Ha! You're right about that. Very well, I'll move there. It don't...
God be with you.
He had it in Prague, and
Hey!
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
What's happening, sir?
Uncle Sahanush sent for me. No doubt he wants to give me another ear bashing about the error of my way.
Oh, Sakra.
Indeed. I wonder what he wants to lecture me about this, and you, because you're going...
All right, we should get going then, shouldn't we?
Not today. Uncle will already be asleep.
All right.
So,
I suppose. Right away. I put some of my old clothes in a trunk for you, but I see it wasn't necessary. You look as
thanks. I'll try my best.
So I see. But you can come and get those clothes later anyway. They're a little worn, but they're as...
Well, my ward and his, what shall we say, chaperone.
Uncle.
My lord?
I hope we haven't dragged you away from anything too important.
Not at all, Uncle. We
like
were just...
boozing and whoring, for instance.
Uncle, I can...
Perhaps you were busy, causing mayhem in the middle of the night and beating up my subjects.
No, it wasn't... Henry and I were just...
Henry's as big a fool as you are. But he's not my ward, thank Christ. What the hell do the pair of you think you're doing? There are people in this fiefdom who work from dawn to dusk to put food on their tables, and on yours, may I remind you. And then they look at you, Hans, their lord and master, and see a drunken layabout. That fellow you beat up last night was a guard, a new guard on the town watch. And he couldn't report for duty this morning because of his injuries. I had the bailiff here complaining, and could I tell him what I really think about this whole sorry affair? Of course not. That would demean me. And you too. So I had to sit gaping like a stuffed owl and listen to his grievances. Maybe you think because you're the lord here you can get away with anything. But you're sadly mistaken, you blockhead. A lord remains a lord only as long as he commands the loyalty of his subjects. And I'm sure I don't have to tell you the folk here are not exactly enchanted at the prospect of having you in charge. That was the last straw, Capon. One more of your escapades and I'll send you to your mother in Polnar. For all I care, she can dress you up like a wench and marry you off to some Hungarian.
Uncle, that arson... Archibald tried to murder me. What was I to do?
Oh, don't exaggerate. Well, I'm hardly surprised after you molested his girl and humiliated him.
I was only...
Oh, don't whine, for heaven's
sorry.
sake. It's about time you started taking some responsibility. I have a job for you. Maybe that will keep you out of mischief. Sir Milota of Oleshna has turned up here. Do you know him?
Isn't he Sir Bernard's cousin?
He is. He came here with the remnants of his retinue to seek refuge. He's seriously wounded.
What happened to him, sir?
His fortress Oleshna was attacked by one Wulfrin of Camburg. Milota pursued him almost as far as Neuhof and engaged with him. Unfortunately, the skirmish didn't end well for Milota.
Wulfrin of Camburg? That name is familiar.
He's kin to the Oleshna lords, too. A cousin of Bernard's and Milota's. Their family affairs are a little complicated. None of my business, of course. I just wish they'd found somewhere else to thrash out their differences.
What do you want us to do, sir?
Go and see Bernard in the courtyard. He got a report that Wulfrin pillaged some other farms around Neuhof, and he's putting a squad together to ride against him. Mind your step, though. It's a family affair, after all. Maybe more to it than meets the eye. The important thing is to get that damn scavenger out of the domain. If possible, without bloodshed. I can't afford to lose any men over this business. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Very well, Uncle.
Get to work, then.
To search you.
What's going on?
Orders of his...
Do I look?
Look.
Hey, halt right there.
Huh?
Show me what you have on you.
What's going on?
Sorry.
I never knew Bernard had kin. He didn't fall
Good
out of the
gracious,
sky,
it's...
did he? Everyone's got kin.
So, what do you think?
Old Hanush is right about one thing. It's time to stop chasing wenches and start chasing...
Got plenty, all right. Sir Bernard's father has charge
Excitement?
of the estates near
Don't be such a wench, Henry. What kind of a life would a knight...
You're right.
Of course I am. Don't worry, everything will right there. Hack those bastards to pieces. And...
You get paid, don't you? You can't.
That sounds like a...
Goodbye.
Everyone has to die sometime. Soldiering's as good a job as any. Sir Melota looked pretty bad. No wonder. He chased that horse on half across the county, and the skirmish didn't end well for him. He lost a lot. I never knew Bernard had a king. He didn't fall out of the sky.
Come on up and take a look. I got everything. Sir Bernard's father has charge of some estates near Coley.
Sir Hanish,
Ah, you Dane.
I'm sorry.
That's as much use to me as a shield. And mount up.
I have...
Good. Lord Capon, when we get there, I'd like you to hold back.
You can forget about that, Bernard. I'm not going on an outing. Hanish sent me to handle this matter, and handle it I will.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We have the same great-grandfather, Urban, Baron of Oleshna. Wulfin belongs to a distant branch of my family, which, well, let's just say they bring no honor to our name.
But I heard Wulfin of Camber was hanged somewhere in Silesia after plundering the bishop's estates.
I heard Well, I'm sure you've heard what they say about the Camber branch of my family.
That they're cursed. Now, Bernard, don't you think I'm a little old for that?
Yeah. Yeah, Wolfen's father, Wilhelm, came to visit. I'm almost ashamed to say it.
You can rely on my discretion, Captain. Carry on.
Well, the servants were so afraid of him that they went and hid in the barn. Father had them whipped. Even then, they wouldn't go near Wilhelm. They were afraid he'd cursed them. I couldn't blame them.
Why's that?
Wilhelm's face was so badly disfigured, folk would cross themselves when they saw him. I was afraid of him myself as a boy.
Was he wounded in war?
No, he was born that way. You see, his mother, Countess Barbara of Haugwitz, didn't want to marry Wilhelm's father, my grandfather's brother. He never wanted to bear his children. So, she fell pregnant. They say she went to a witch to get rid of the child. And she ended up having quintuplets. Can you imagine it? 5 babes born in one night?
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. 4 of them didn't live till dawn. Only the 5th survived. He was disfigured. Wilhelm, they say the witch cheated her. And instead of getting rid of the child, she put the devil's seed inside her.
Good Lord, how dreadful.
Well, Wilhelm carried that with him his whole life. When his own wife was in childbed, he had 7 friars kneeling in her chamber day and night. It didn't stop the rumors, though. When his son, Wolfen, was born, he looked normal enough. He turned out to be as wild as a stray tomcat.
It seems he hasn't grown out of it.
You're right about that. A few years ago, Wolfen went off to Poland, and Wilhelm got worse and worse. He cursed everything and everyone in his path, started throwing crockery at the servants. He was on his deathbed. He sent for a priest, not just to give him the last rites, because they were afraid the devil would come out of him and possess someone else. Then later, Wolfen turned up, even though he was supposed to be dead for years. There were folk who said he was dead. That didn't stop the devil's spawn.
Sweet Jesus. It sounds a lot more convincing coming from you than the stories my nurses used to tell me. How are we supposed to deal with a monster like that?
Pray, Sir Hans. Pray. What? Midas and Cyril. I sent them to scout ahead.
Those bastards will pay for this.
They most certainly will. Let's go. We have to make camp. Hamlin, take 2 men and come back here later. I won't have Vitus and Cyril left as crow meat.
Yes, Captain.
At him! Yeah.
Henry, glad you came.
Yeah.
God be with you.
What do we do now?
First, we have to find out where those Horsens are holed up. According to the reports, so someone should go to those places and find out what they can. You.
All right, Captain.
One is uphill from Neuhof, right by the woods. One here above the wood. See you later.
Yeah! Yeah. Yeah.
I'm honoured that
Captain Bernard sent me.
What?
They raided your farm, didn't?
No. I heard.
Something's not right. The
captain must have made a mistake. Farewell.
Jesus.
Captain
Well, they came, took everything they could, and rode off again.
We're trying to catch up with that gang.
What do you want to know?
How many of them were?
2 or 3.
Which way did they?
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
So your husband was outside?
Yes, he tried.
What did they...
Not much. We haven't a pot to piss in.
So you're telling me they came here, you told them there was nothing worth taking...
More or less.
But just a while ago, you told me you were indoors. So were you inside or outside?
Well, like I say...
Look here, I'm not sure what happened here, but I can't shake...
No! It's just... It all...
I'm the one who's bewildered. Let me make one thing clear. Those bandits are led by Sir Wolfling. If we don't catch him, there'll be hell to pay. So you...
Lord Jesus.
So...
First, promise me...
That's exactly what I'm here...
They came a few days ago, took a pig. I noticed one of them had an injured leg.
That was very Christian of you, considering...
All I cared about was that they wouldn't kill us.
Go on.
They rode off, and I prayed we'd seen the last of them. Only one of them had been wounded, and they wanted me to take a look at him. They gave me some coin and took me to their camp.
So you know where they're camped?
I won't go to their camp, no. But I know of a place where you'll have a good view of it.
That'll do me.
Goodbye. I'm not going any further. If they saw me, I'd be done for. The camp's not far away in this direction.
Thanks. And don't worry. I'll deal with those bastards.
I pray you do.
Looks like I found it. I'd better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. What's up? Shit yourself? Who's there?
Alarm! Turns up willingly to the slaughter.
Curse it! Bring it on! No kurwa!
Get over here!
Go ahead and gather your strength.
Try now.
My friend. Just when I wanted to vent my rage.
Hey, who's that?
Just the blood. Come on. You'll get what for. Yeah. I'm going. Is that all you got?
Take that. Come here, little Yeah. Fucking come on then.
On again! Yeah! Bring it on! Come on! Come on!
Well landed. Right! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Bugger! Blood will be spilt.
Muds!
Oh, he's run off again.
You're in the wrong place at the
Oh,
wrong
dear.
time. Fuck it! Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. Yeah.
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Yeah.
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
The port.
Is it?
I did.
I'll see.
God bless you. Thank you. I'm grateful. I've nothing.
Gladly.
Whatever it cost, it was
True enough.
the port.
What was that? Did you
Good luck, Ben.
Yeah.
Looks like I found it. I better get back and report to Captain Bernard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good health.
I found that.
Ah.
Not really.
How many men did you...
Around 10.
The same as us. Well, now we'll see.
Wouldn't it be better?
Parley with robbers? You must be...
Sir Hanush ordered me to avoid
What are you trying to say?
I could go and parley with Wolflin. Even if it comes to nothing...
Wolflin's a conceited bastard. If he knows you come... I'll give you a livery with my coat of arms, so it's clear you're my messenger.
Thank you, Captain.
I hope so. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Hey, who's going to enjoy?
She's
Cap...
the...
Is it...
I do.
Watch it. Cap... Did you... Thank...
Good luck, then.
Good day.
I've not around. Would
What God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, you!
I'm Captain
Why should I trust you?
I'm unarmed. What?
That's true. And you are wearing Sir Bernard's colours. I suppose I should take you to...
You have my word.
I'm so tired.
What's that?
The answer to my
down!
just when I wanted to bend my rage.
Raise the alarm!